What's up, YouTube family and Browns fans everywhere? This is Cleveland Football, and I'm your host, Terrence Hudson. All right, y'all. Coming at you with some power rankings today. We at the halfway or the just before the halfway point. This 17th week has thrown me off. Me and my OCDness. I like to have things, even. So we got this 17th week, so we're just before the halfway point of the season, and it's looking a lot different from where it looked after week 4. It had some shakeups, we had some people fall out, and we had some teams that came into this top five. But we'll get into that. We know the Browns were on a bye week, and we're getting ready for the Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins looked good yesterday. One of my brother Ant, was out in Chicago, and he actually went to the game, and he said the Dolphins look good. But you know what? I like us. I really do. So we come and play. We play like how we played against the Cincinnati Bengals. If we come out with that fight and that intensity, we can take care of them guys. We can take care of them guys easy. All right. Power rankings. Woo! All right. You know what? After week 4, number 1 I had the Chiefs. Number 2 I had the Bills. 3 the Eagles, and then 4 was the Packers, and 5th was the Bucks. So you can just think about what has changed since then, and a lot has changed. All right, it's been some reshuffling at the top, and those 2 at the bottom, the Packers and the Bucks. They are now out of my top 5 at least out of my top 5, and you see why. They was 4 and 5. They was both teetering, and man, the Packers haven't won a game in over a month, and then the Bucks went almost a month without winning the game after they came back last night and beat the Rams in the last second. That was vintage Brady. So I enjoyed watching that. Now let's look. All right, I'm going to go 1 through 5. I'm going to start with 1. Normally I start 5 to 1, but I'm going to go 1 through 5. Number 1, I'm going to have to go with the Philadelphia Eagles. All right, bumping up 2 spots. I had them 3rd at the quarter of the season, and now they 8-0, and they look good. I'm talking about defense, offense, special teams. I mean, they can run the football, and I'm going to have to say Jalen Hurts, as far as a progression from one year to the next, from a third year to a second year to a third year, he has made the farthest leap that I've ever seen in a quarterback from where they started to where they are now. And I think that's just a testament to how hard he has worked and the work that he has put in. The knock on him coming out was not getting the ball out on time with accuracy consistently. Okay, but you look at him now. He's back there. He's reading defenses. He's getting the ball out. He picks his spots where he's going to run. He got some receivers to throw to. They got backs. Man, they look good. And looking at their schedule, who knows what might happen? But Jalen Hurts, shout out to Jalen Hurts, man. I love to see that. Just watch the guy just work and get better. Go through the scrutiny, go through the criticism, and be able to put it all together and put it in that work, and it's showing on the field. Shout out to Hurts. And Eagles, you got one. Next up, I'm gonna have to go with the Bills. Even though they lost yesterday, I still think they're a very explosive team, and you're not on paper, and even on the field, you're not gonna get at every position. They are a matchup nightmare. They got receivers, tight ends, backs, and then we know Josh Allen makes the thing go at quarterback. Even though you can't sleep on the Jets. All right, and then 3rd, I'm gonna have to go with the Chiefs. They still got Patrick Mahomes. They still got Andy Reid. They still got Travis Kelce. I mean, they're gonna be hard to beat no matter what. And then if you have to play in Kansas City in late in the season and in the playoffs, it's very hard to win there, as the Titans seen last night. All right, what a game, and they're going into overtime. And then 4th, I'm like, I don't know. This 4th and the 5th, I'll actually switch them out. Fourth, I'm gonna have to go with the Miami Dolphins, just based on the explosiveness that they have and how they've been playing with Tua. All right, with Tua, they have been excellent. As long as Tua has been in there, and they got receivers all over the place, and they can score. They can score. I'm hoping late in the season, it gets cold, we'll be able to slow these guys down. All right, and then fifth, who do I got fifth? I really can't see that here. I'm gonna have to pull out my magnifying glass. Who is this here, fifth? Oh no, don't get too happy, y'all. Don't get too happy. But I would see the Dallas Cowboys rounding out the top 5. Dallas Cowboys, and that's because of the defense. And then, once they get it going on offense, they all right. But I'm gonna have to give it to them for their defense, and then the potential that they have on offense. It's just tough with Dallas that you don't know what you're gonna get on offense, but defense, them guys bring it. Micah Parsons, the rest of them boys. He makes the thing go. You got Diggs on the back end, and they got the potential. They got the potential, but I got them at 5 right now, and they just eked in the 5. All right, so that's my top 5: Eagles, Bills, Chiefs, Cowboys, Dolphins. All right, and I'm gonna have to say at the halfway point, the surprise of the NFL would be the Seattle Seahawks and what they've been able to do, and Geno Smith looking like he might be the comeback player of the year. Pete Carroll might be the coach of the year, depending on if they can finish this thing out and make the playoffs, and we'll see where we go from there. But the story is still being written. All right, but that's what I got for you. My power rankings. Tell me what you think. What are your top 5 right now at this halfway point in the season? Am I right? Am I wrong? Let me know what you think. So if you like, hit the like button. Be sure to share. Be sure to comment. And be sure to subscribe.